up, you guys? Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. And today we're going to be talking about the Make It Black collection. This was the more serious video that I kind of alluded to in the last video. This is a very important cause, and it started last year, and if you guys will remember, I kind of went in on that collection and bought a whole bunch of it because I support this, and I think it's a great idea. So that's what we're doing today. But first, I will like to say I do have a couple of links down in the description box that are some charities that are giving to the Ukrainian refugees and stuff like that. So if you're able to help, please help. There's so much going on. There's so much red tape because they're not part of the UN and all that. Like, it just feels like there's so little that we can do. And I found these. I found these because I felt like I need to do something to help. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, I don't like something horrible like this happening and there's, like, nothing that we can do about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that feeling. So, I had to do something, and this was just something that I found to do. So, I have those down below if you guys are willing to help and can help. I totally appreciate that. And if not, if you follow me on Twitter, my pinned tweet, my pinned post is a list of charities that are helping with the cause. So that. Okay, now let's get into Make It Black and what it is, what it do. Okay? Yeah. Okay, quick interruption because I realized while editing this video, I kept saying stand up for change, but it's pull up for change. Pull up for change.org, guys. I'll have the link down below in the description box along with all the other stuff. So if you want to check it out, okay? But I'm dumb, and it's gonna happen all video. Just a warning. So, Make It Black, I honestly thought that ColourPop started this because they talked such a big game about it last year. But it was actually started by Sharon Shooter. I think I'm saying that right. If you don't know who that is, it's Sharon C, the owner, the founder of Uma Beauty and Uma by Sharon C, which y'all know I'm obsessed with. So finding out that she's actually the one that spearheaded all of this was like, oh, awesome. I like it even more now. Because honestly, I thought that ColourPop started it just to try and prove that they weren't racist. You know what I mean? The whole ColourPop me black hashtag thing going on. Yeah. They did it last year. I bought it because I was like, okay, they're trying to make amends. Awesome. And this is a good cause. So that they talked a whole lot about it. They, did a whole lot for it last year. They have nothing to do with it. They were just one of the brands that like contributed to it, basically. So just re-educating myself on that. So I'm gonna say it here because, if I got confused about it, there's a chance that someone else was confused about it too. Right? Right. So what Make It Black is different brands come together and they create products, or they take their already existing products and just create new packaging for it that is all blacked out, like this here, basically. And 100% of proceeds from those products goes to the Stand Up for Change organization, which is also started by Sharon C. Now that part I did know, because she actually started the Stand Up or Pull Up movement, where she didn't force, but she challenged businesses to actually report how inclusive their hiring is. How many black employees do you have at like regular employee level? How many do you have at like board member level? Like all of that. And I think that is really cool because there's still such a stigma. Like, I live in a very rural, very white area, and everyone still has this prejudice that like people that are black are lazy and uneducated, and that's not the case. There's so many educated black people, and like, I don't know why this still exists. Like, it's 2022. We're still having to have this conversation. It's dumb. It's stupid. I hate it. But this is the world we live in. So the fact that someone's trying to change things up a little bit is fan-freaking-tastic, and I support that. So everything goes to the Stand Up for Change organization, and that organization actually helps black businesses and, kind of keep, giving them funding to like keep going, or kind of helps like, get black people in boardrooms and stuff like that. Like, it's so important that there's representation, because that's the whole reason why, like, Uma Beauty even exists, is there wasn't representation going on. And she was actually, you know, she was a chairman on several different makeup brands. I want to say Benefit was one, and like a few others. So she, you know, was in those boardrooms. Like, she knows what it's like, and she saw the lack of representation. So I think it's very fitting that she started all of this, and it's very important to have this. And it's a conversation that we should be having. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I don't have a huge platform, but I do have a platform, and I'm gonna use it how I see fit. This is how I see fit. We need to support Black people trying to better themselves, okay? Because the stacks are against them. Stacks are against them. The cards are stacked against them. Yeah, that's the phrase. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much prejudice in the world still. And, like, it's ridiculous. It's not the 1960s anymore. Why are we still dealing with this? It's stupid. It's so stupid. Anyway, that's what's going on. Now, this year, the collection was the Carnival palette from Uma Beauty, which honestly, out of all their palettes, that's the one that I'm most drawn to. So I was really excited to get my hands on it. Ah. And then they also had 4 lipsticks. And the really cool thing about their lipsticks is if you line them up, the packaging actually spells out free. How cool is that? Like, black is free. Powerful. Love it. So that was the Uma Beauty contribution. And then Morphe did a palette, which I looked and I could not find this palette like already existing. So I'm not sure if they like actually just went ahead and curated a whole new palette for this or what. But whole palette, that's great. And then I'm laughing because this is just laughable to me. Okay, if you'll remember, I hate to keep bringing this up, but I'm going to bring it up again for a reason. Okay, just stay with me. Okay, go on this journey. Last year, e.l.f. did PR for Twitch and had not a Black person on it. Okay? Remember that? Remember me talking about that a few times? Yeah. So they came under fire for not being inclusive. And then in their apology for that, they also, you know, kind of said some things that were a little... What was that wording? What? About the gays, non-binaries, and trans communities. So, you know... Yeah, e.l.f. hot water. Hot boiling water. I hope it burned. Fast forward to the Make It Black collection. e.l.f. did a beauty blender. That was their big contribution. And be like, yeah, we love Black people. A beauty blender. You guys, like... Their beauty blenders are like $3 or something like that. Like, they're so cheap on their website. Like, and they did a beauty blender. They did a beauty blender. A beauty blender. That was it. Tell me you don't care about Black people. Like, I just, oh my God. Okay, so yeah, that. I'm still not okay with e.l.f. Cosmetics, and that did not do anything to stop me not being okay. I hope y'all are seeing this. Are you seeing it? Because, girl. Okay, so, Uma Carnival palette is what I bought, so that's what we're gonna play with today. I do love the, like, velveteen, like, matte black. Oh, it feels good. It feels real good. And of course, the palette color, this is so cool. And then this is the color story. Do you see why I was drawn to this? Yeah. So I'm going to swatch this and then we're going to do a look. And this is this. Okay, so we've got the entire palette swatched. We have Trinidad, Mardi Gras, Barbados, Euro. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. And then we have Notting Hill, Rio, Bahia, Tenerife, Mazatlan, and Barranquilla, maybe? Barranquilla? It looks Spanish. I'm not sure. Okay, now let's get into this look. I want to do something to go with the lip a little bit. So we're gonna go with orange and brown, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, I'm gonna be very dramatic, and I'm gonna start off with Rio right under the brows. Okay, and then under that, we're gonna go in with Mazatlan. Okay, and then right in the crease, we're gonna go in with Barranquilla. I think that's how it's said. I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm going to put Tenerife, I don't know, over the lid, but we're gonna do a cut crease with it. Now I'm gonna cut the crease. I'll be right back. Okay, while that's drying down, we're gonna go in with Barranquilla again under the eyes. And then we're gonna blend that out with Rio. Okay, now, in the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Barbados. And then over this half of the cut crease, we're gonna do Notting Hill. And then we're gonna take Trinidad the rest of the way over. Okay, there's our look. And I'm gonna do a little liner and lash. We'll be back with the finished look and we'll talk about the product. And here's the finished look. Yeah. All tea. I went in with some like chameleon flakes over the shimmer because it just wasn't shimmering enough for me. That said, it did shimmer. Like, if you're just a normal shimmer kind of gal, right up your alley. It wasn't enough for me. I'm a little extra, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I had to add a little extra pow. Like, it was giving me the pow, but not the pow. You know, I did the paw. So I added some paw, and the mattes were beautiful though. The mattes were beautiful, blended well, super pigmented. Yes, I did go ahead and add a little bit of yellow up here just because it was looking a little monochromatic, according to Rory. I didn't see it, but whatever. Fixed it. That. All tea, all shade. So, yeah, the mattes were beautiful. The shimmers, if you're not like a see me from space kind of girl, they're great. If you're like me and you want everyone to know there is a shimmer on this lid, you might want to go out of palette. But yeah, it was good. It's good. I like it. Again, I'm probably gonna get shimmers from something else if I use this palette again, but that's this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I believe this is like $44, $45, something like that. But again, 100% of the proceeds goes to the Stand Up for Change Foundation. So yeah. And I hope you don't mind that I didn't do a shout out in this video, but I just really wanted to focus on the black, make it black and Stand Up for Change and all that. It was a lot of information. I just wanted to focus on that and then do the look. Okay. All right. This was this. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you in the next one. I don't know what's gonna get here first, my CXC all purple palette or the Glamlight Hershey collab is coming in, guys. It should be coming in sometime this week. So I don't know if Friday's video is going to be the CXC purple palette or if it's going to be the Hershey purple palette. But it's going to be a purple look for sure because I'm so excited for purple. Okay, this was this. Love you. See you in the next one. Okay, bye.